Checks are the primary source to how your users are going to be able to interact with Logit and complete the checklist provided from the form. To create a check from the form, head across to the form library. Find the relevant form required and click Edit. Now click Add Check. The check's options start with the name and the title of what you want to display for the user. Select the department, select the relevant form, select the entity where this will be completed. The assigned responsibilities allow you to then select who will be actually completing the form, in this case the kitchen team, who will then be assigned as the manager to this form, in this case the head chef, and the observer rights for who's going to have visibility of these information points, and put as the administrator or the observer. The cycle can be scheduled for daily through to not scheduled, with the relevant information selected to provide the check the availability at the time required. Select the start time, finish time, and whether it's to finish on the same day or on continuous days going forward. The visibility of the check, when it will be populated for the user to complete, and how long you want to leave it before it is marked as a missed rather than overdue. If there are actions on the check, whether you want them to be created on submission or on check when it's closed. Allowing your check to auto-close with no validation issues reduces the amount of admin time for your management team. And allow on demand is where we have the ability to then select whether the managers or the monitors can create this on demand or whether it should be scheduled only. Click Create and then click Edit. This now gives us the ability to select whether it should be complete at all sites or selected sites depending on each location's requirements. Once created, this can now have a 24-hour cycle and be ready for your team the next again day. For scheduled overrides and question overrides, see the additional content on how to create these. For triggers, add a trigger and select what the definition of the trigger will be and the user or users that will be notified upon this trigger. Several checks can be allocated to one form to allow for a segregated schedule throughout the day.